Hi, everybody.
I said hi.
Nobody's on right now, baby.
Well, I said hi. Anyway.
Let's wait for some people to hop on if they're gonna hop on. If not, we'll get started anyway.
Oh, my pizza's still cooking on the plate. Mom, remember how it was so stiff it didn't even bend?
Yeah.
Now look at it. She didn't promise, she said.
Hello, I'm on. Hi, Ramberg. Welcome in, Bella. I'm on YouTube, baby. Please stop it, okay? What happened? Hold on, I'm dealing with some child issues. What, puppy? You want something? What you want? Yes, I said tomorrow. I heard you. Hello. Oh, okay. Well, come bring it over here so I can put it on. Okay. I'm puppy. You know I'm on YouTube. People can hear you crying, okay? Lala, don't cut him off, girl. Hello, hello. Yes, he does know. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get the kids situated real quick. We literally just walked in the door like 20 minutes ago. All right, so today I'm going to do a Valentine's Day design. I'm going to do two nails. I am going to do hard gel. Excuse me. I apologize if you heard that. I'm going to do a look inspired by one of my nail sisters. Her username is Koshka, but she goes by, or her name is Catherine. Hi, Matthew. Welcome in. Hold on one second. I got to put this watch on my son real quick. So I'm gonna do a nail inspired by her, and then I'm gonna do another nail that can go complementary with it, or it can be part of another set. And it is gonna be hard gel. Because if you were here last week and you saw me struggle with the acrylic, I really don't want to go through that again. So I'm gonna do hard gel. Hi, Caitlin. Welcome to my channel. All right, so I'm gonna start off by getting the nails prepped for application because like I said, I just walked in the door, so I'm a little behind on my prep. So just bear with me. I thought I would have been home a little bit earlier, but here we are. All right, so let me take out two of these nails. Oh, hi, Addison. Sorry. All right, so what I like to do is cut off the cuticle parts because I don't really like building um, my nails with that fake cuticle there. And it doesn't look quite as good as it does when you remove it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it. And then we'll file it to get it looking nice and smooth. And then we'll be ready to roll. So just bear with me. I didn't eat a lot today. Puppy, what do you want? Go get something. So I'm just going to file this to make it look nice and flush. Oop. You did your nails today? That's awesome. I did my nails today too. I did a fill on my old design. And I feel like I gotta fix a couple of mistakes that I made because I did a little over filing, but no big deal. Ask Lala to open that for you, please. All right, so here's one. Oh, you're 10 years old and you did your own nails. That's like my daughter. My daughter does her own nails too. And she also practices on her practice hand. Whoa, you okay? Oh boy, be careful, Papa. All right. Okay, so now we got our nails in. Let's trim the free edge because, you know, we don't want to work with a free edge this long if you're building a nail. Let's just cut it off. Okay. Take all these little plastic pieces and throw them in the garbage. Yeah, she likes to do nails. She's very into it. She's very into art, all types of artsy stuff. She likes to crochet. She likes to paint. She likes to sew, do nails, all of that stuff. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and file this. If you're doing nails, I suggest before you start building your nail, if you're gonna build a nail and not use tips, to kind of take your natural nail and slim it by filing in, not the sidewall, but just that little free edge right here, filing it in to make it like an oval. So that way, when you get your product into the corner right there where the sidewall meets, you'll have a tighter shape and it won't make your nail look wide, because even people with wide nail beds can have tight looking shapes if you follow certain steps. And that's one of them. So as you can see, I'm bringing it in. Sorry, I'm trying to rush to get this done. All right, so there we go. All right, so let's say we're just getting started. We're gonna start by, you use tips. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's also a really good way for you to learn too, is by using tips. Nothing wrong with that at all. I personally don't use tips. That's just my preference. I learned how to build the nail with a nail form, so that's what I prefer to do. If I had to use a tip, I wouldn't mind using it, but I like to build the nail. Okay, so we're gonna pretend like she just came in and she is a real person with real skin. So we're gonna start by pushing back the cuticle. Okay, you always want to start by pushing back her cuticle, exposing as much of the nail plate as you can, getting rid of any of that protein growth or cuticle, which can cause lifting, right? We don't want that. You're always going to push back her cuticle. You can scrape, you know, if she had like skin here, you could scrape it and expose more of that skin, more of that nail plate, I should say. Let me get my e-file ready. And I like to prep with an e-file. You don't have to. A lot of people don't like to prep with an e-file. You can definitely just use your regular hand file for this. You can take a 150 or 180 and prep her nail that way for me, I just find it's easier with the e-file because it's faster, right? So you're going to take your sanding band or your arbor band, right? And we're gonna go, every e-file is different. The one that I'm using now, I like to prep at about 10 RPMs if it's not giving me a hard time. All right, so we're gonna start by, actually, you know what? Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna go to about 7 RPMs. We're gonna start by hitting the cuticle area first, right? Baby circles, little baby circles around the cuticle. No pressure on your e file. You want zero pressure. You're just literally placing the bit on the nail, and then you're going to go from there and tickle the nail to get rid of the shine of the natural nail. And what this will do is it will allow your product to grip on, and you'll have better retention and better adhesion. So again, you're going to go around the cuticle, baby circles, no pressure, and then you're just going to tickle and get rid of that shine, okay? All right, once that's done, you sent it back. I'm thinking about it too because, by the way, hi J Rob, welcome. I'm thinking about sending it back too, girl, because how about today when I was in the middle of my Zoom, this thing stopped working. I had to literally untwist it, take the piece out, like blow on it or whatever, and then put it back in. So I think I'm actually not even gonna use it right now. I'm gonna switch to the portable one. And I was mad, y'all, because like I wanted a desktop so bad because I already have a portable. It's not quite as, fancy as the Young Nails one, but I was using it for a couple of years with no issues. And I'm thinking, all right, I'm getting a professional e file, and now I got issues with it. But we'll see. I may send it back. I may. I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought. You know what, J Rob? I like you, girl. I like the way your brain thinks. I might do the same thing because I don't know. And believe me, I'm not trashing them because yeah, I got to refill my water. Can you ask Lala to do that for me, puppy? Oh, there goes my handpiece. I love Young Nails, and I'm a Young Nails stan. But these e-files were definitely not it. They were, they fumbled the ball on this one. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and dust off the nails. I already did that. Hit it with some swipe. And what swipe is gonna do is it's going to um, it's gonna dehydrate the nail plate, right? So you don't have to use a dehydrator. Yeah, I have the Melody Susie one. I have this one. Look, this is the one I was using. Even though this one did give me a hard time too, I had to get a new handpiece for it. But this is the one that I use for almost, I want to say 2 years, a year, 2 years, something like that. Um, I did have to get the handpiece replaced though after a while. But I got this generic handpiece from Amazon. But yeah, that one does work better. The only thing is the Melody Susie one, it definitely has more vibration to it, but I rather deal with the vibration than to deal with this thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it probably was a rush, and I believe that's what it is. Um, they say it was the manufacturer, which it could have just been that they were rushing for Black Friday, like you said. But man, I really wish. You know what sucks is I got kind of mad at myself because I was gonna buy the old one and I hesitated when I had the money and I was like, no, no, no. And then I didn't have the money. And then this one came around and my boyfriend bought it for me. And now I'm having all types of issues with it. So we'll see. I may just return it because honestly, I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of every time I crank it up, I hear that, you know? So, but anyways, okay, so we put swipe. Now we're going to put our protein bond. And we're going to start not at the cuticle. You can start either at the free edge or in the middle of the nail so you don't flood the cuticle with the protein bond. Because too much protein bond is also a bad thing. It can cause lifting. All right, so now let me get out my gel. I gotta dig through my drawer. Where is my clear sculptor? Here it is. All right, now I'm going to do my nail forms. That is so cool for real. Guess what, Caitlin? When I grow up, I'm going to be a nail tech too. I haven't grown up yet. I'm only 45. I'm not grown yet. Okay. I need to get some more nail forms. J-Rob, do you use the YN nail forms? The blue ones? Are they good? Should I invest in those? Because I always get my nail forms from Amazon and they're pretty good. All right, so we're going to put the nail form on. I want to do a square nail, I think, today. I'm going to shoot for a square because I need to practice that shape. So I think I'm going to go for a square nail. I'm going to open up my clear sculptor and get my nail brush, my gel brush. Yeah, I mean the red ones, they look like the ones that I currently use, not these pink ones. They look like they're the same like sturdiness as the ones that I currently use, except the ones I have are shorter. So maybe I'll give those a try. Okay. So we're going to start by building our extension, depositing the product in front of our brush, and then baby circles, pulling product as we go. So you go back and pull, back and pull. When you start getting close to the corner, you flip your brush and you get the product right there in the corner and you come back. And you do the same thing on the other side. Go back and pull, start turning your brush, get the product right there in the corner. You pause for a second, you come back, and then you start bringing the product down. How long do I want to go with this nail? I think I'm going to do a fairly long nail because why not? I'm going to go to number 2. All right, then I'm going to take my palette. I'm going to wipe my brush, make sure it's as clean as I can get it, and then come here and wipe the side, go on the other side, do the same thing. And since I'm doing a square, I'm going to square off the tip.
Hey Siri.
All right, and then now I'm going to flash cure this so it doesn't move on me.
No, I want to FaceTime Data Spears for her.
Love Queen, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, I think I'm going to invest in those forms. All right, Now we're going to do the next nail, but we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. All right. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get this form on before it starts to buckle on me. My daughter's over there. She's so funny.
Mom, I hear you.
Yeah, and I hear you too. No, I don't think so. I can hear you. I don't know if they can hear you. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Deposit our product. We're going to go back and pull, turn our brush, get it right there to the corner, bring it back. Right? So go back and pull, turn our brush, get it to the corner, and bring it back. And I'm going to bring this down to about number 2. All right, let me wipe my brush. And then we're going to come and wipe the sides. Wipe the other side. And then we're going to square off the tip. Okay, now we're going to freeze this in place. My daughter sounds like she's interviewing for a commercial.
Mom, stop talking about me.
I hear you. All right. Okay. So now that we got our extensions on, we're going to put base on the nails. And this is Young Nails Base Gel, Synergy Base Gel. And I'm getting to the very bottom of this pot here. And we're going to add pressure to the brush when we put on our gel, our base. And do the same thing to the other one. What cookies? Yes, I did, baby. Right now? Okay, you're not going to help me?
Guys, I'm gonna ask you something in the chat. Let's all be real with ourselves here, okay? Let's all be real with ourselves. She is so good. Does she really need any help? Like, honestly, does she?
No schmoozing at all, huh?
Comment down below. No, she doesn't in the chat if you think I'm right. Thank you.
She's trying to get out of it, guys. Don't listen to her.
No, I'm not.
She's trying to get out of it. She wants to make cookies. All right, so I just turned it to the side to make sure I didn't see that little dip there. And if I did see it, I just filled it in with some base so it wouldn't be so noticeable when you encapsulate. So I'm just flash curing this really quick, and then I'm going to stick it in the light for a full minute to fully cure. All right, so let me get my light. And here we go. So while this is in the lights, I am going to clean my little palette. Where's my little white pads? Actually, let me just use this napkin for right now. All right, so my design plan is I'm going to do a nail inspired by Koshka or Catherine, and I'm going to use some foil. Which foil? I'm not sure which one I want to use yet. I want it to be Valentine inspired. But this is super pretty. Like, I really love roses. That one's cute. I like this little teddy bear. That's cute too. Oh, look at this one. It has like a little cupcake. This one's cute. This is like a throwback of some like old school cartoon looking. So cute. Um, but I think I'm gonna go. Well, I don't know. I like this one too. This one's cute. But I think I'm gonna go with the roses because I'm really feeling this one. I'm just gonna cut a piece off because I'm really not gonna use a lot. Let me just cut a piece off. So pretty. And I'm gonna try something that I saw today on a video that I'm hoping will work for me. And it's basically how to do like those little lips without having to use a stamping plate. Because I don't have a stamping plate. And I've been wanting to get one just so I can specifically do that particular design. So when I saw that today, I was like, oh, okay, I gotta try that. All right, so I'm encapsulating all of this, right? So I'm gonna start by taking off these forms. Where's my little tool at? I'll use this one today. I'm gonna push here.
I see your hair. Okay, let's get making cookies. I actually love eating.
And over here. And then we're gonna push here.
What kind of cookies are you making? Mind your beeswax, you'll find out.
Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude.
All right. So now I'm going to clean up my little overflow here. With a straight edge toenail clipper. Oh, and now it's turning into a coffin. That's fine. We'll do a coffin. Same thing over here. Let's cut off this little excess. I'm so used to doing coffin on myself, and I'm trying to practice it. Then when I wiped the gel on the form, I wiped it like a coffin, but it's fine. No worries. We go with the flow. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably wipe the sticky layer off. Aw, I hope so. Like I was telling MJ, I'm pretty sure you heard me because you were I saw that you were still on the live, but I was like, I hope my goals are that when I go to nail school, I'm just there to get the certificate, not to really learn. I mean, obviously I need to learn the whole state requirements and the sanitation and all that part, but shoot, technique, hopefully not. All right, So I'm gonna wipe this very gently, because we're gonna try foil again today. And I think I'm gonna have more success with this foil because this foil is from Gemini, and the other foil that I had was from Timu. And yeah, lesson learned because that thing didn't work. So I'm gonna start with my foil gel, and I'm gonna do it only on one half of the nail. I'm gonna do like a half design, and then I'm gonna leave the other half like a glass where I can add glitter and all that other stuff. Woody. My son is so silly. All right, let me wipe this up before I cure it. What are you talking about, baby? What gel stuff? Okay, I'm gonna cure this. I'm gonna just use my flash cure light for 30 seconds.
What is your video called?
Valentine's Day nail design, something like that.
Yeah, but it's not working.
What do you mean it's not working?
Like it's not playing.
Um,
On the phone.
maybe.
No, I don't need it to play. I just need it so it's sure.
All right, so I'm gonna let this cook for the whole 30 seconds, and hopefully this foil will work. How do I want it? Do I want it like this? I kind of want the little heart in there, right? So I think I'm gonna do it like this. All right, here goes nothing, you guys. Where's my little tool at? Now I'm gonna do this very lightly because this extension is super thin and I don't want it to crack. Oh, I don't think it's gonna work. All right, I'm gonna use the trick that J Rob gave me last week. Yes, baby. Oh, thank you. Thank you, AZ.
She said you're welcome.
All right, let's see if this works. Bummer. That didn't work. All right, I think I'm just gonna cure the gel for a full 60 seconds because every time I try to shortchange it, it doesn't work on me. And now I gotta take this off and try again. Come on. All right, guys, trial and error here. This will work. I am determined. All right, let's try it again. I'm determined to make this work, okay? This time I'm going to stick it in the full light and I'm not going to put it on so thick.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I'll wipe it, but I mean, okay, hopefully that'll work. All right, I'm going to put it in the full size light to see if that will make any difference. And I'm going to do the full 30 seconds this time. Yeah, baby.
Can I put the cookies just straight onto this pan, or do I have to put something on it?
No, you have to put something on it.
So do I put the stuff and then spray with non-stick spray?
You don't have to spray it with nonstick spray. Just put the parchment paper. No, you don't have. You can, but you don't have to.
Well, I want to.
Okay.
Stick.
All right, baby.
Okay, Azy, I'm going to show you every step on how to make the best.
She asked me a question and then she does what she wants anyways. Daughters, am I right?
First, the candle.
All right. This, I think you're supposed to cure for 60 seconds, right? Does it say transfer? Yeah, 60 seconds. So I'm doing half of the time. I'm doing 30, and hopefully that will do the trick. So let's see. Let's do this. And then I'm just gently rubbing it because I don't want to break the extension. Yeah, I feel like it's not sticking. Why? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, guys. Look at that. Total flop. Yes. Are you? All right. That looks a little bit better. Maybe I'm not rubbing it long enough. Maybe that's the problem. Who's my fan?
Azy, she's trying to do what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Like she's trying to do the design you're doing.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Nice. She's doing her nails?
I don't know if she's doing her nails or using the thing I gave her. Anyway.
That don't look good. Let's see. Maybe I can fill in the gaps because honestly, I don't feel like wiping it. I'm being lazy right now and I'm doing double the work.
Remember when I said I know how to use Spanish good?
You said that?
Yeah, I did. I know how to read in Spanish, but I don't know what it means. You see this?
I don't like that.
See this? Read it to yourself real quick. Now, you ready to hear me say it?
Sure.
Okay. 1 barra, a half taza, de manta and
I'm gonna try something else. Hold on. I'm gonna try something else, guys. I'm gonna do a rose on top of the rose.
You know what? I'm doing this.
And if that doesn't work, then I'll just wipe it off and do something else.
Okay, 1 stick. Okay, me 1 stick of butter.
My daughter was trying to read Spanish.
Yeah, not going too well, guys.
No, it really wasn't.
Your first language. Best tip.
You tried though, baby. You gave it an effort.
It smells so bad.
Oh, it's that chicken that's in there. I gotta throw it
No,
out.
Mom, the parchment paper under it's smelling so bad.
Why does the parchment? Oh, because it's burning.
Is it supposed to burn?
Well, baby, it not burn like in the literal sense of burn. It's cooking.
Is it supposed to do that?
Well, yes, it's in the oven, isn't it?
I feel like I'm gonna I feel like the way that hang on, is this 1 whole stick of butter?
Protein bond to get the foil to stick? No, I haven't tried that. Does that work?
So no, you just want to AC, you want to get 1 stick of butter or half a cup of butter. Be quiet. And then you want to put it in the microwave where it's not melted, but it's not stick. It's too soft. If it's melted, it will cook.
I've never tried it with protein bond. Snow? No, I live in Florida. There's no snow where I am. There's snow in some parts of like North Florida, but not here. It's hot over here. Look, that looks a little bit better.
This is not supposed to happen.
What's not supposed to happen? Baby, I'm trying to do something. What?
Yeah, I'm trying to cook and the thing is burning.
It's fine. It's supposed to
Smoke
burn.
is coming out of the thing.
Yes, baby. That's how it is. Hold on 1 second, guys.
No, it's not. This is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, because you have nothing in there. Why? Okay, baby. You're not supposed to put this in there. First of all, did you put spray on here?
Yes.
Okay, that's why.
Oh,
Don't put spray. Get a new piece of paper. Don't you when you heat the oven, don't heat the oven with this in it. Okay?
Okay.
And don't spray it.
Literally, I was just about to say. One day I realized, wait, Mom, come back here.
Baby, I'm doing a YouTube video. What is it?
I know that. But
What is
what's
it?
more important, a YouTube video or that? So, so once.
Okay, do that last. You have to mix the mix first,
I know,
okay?
but when I put this in, what do I do after?
Baby, let the oven preheat without the tray. Let the oven preheat without the tray in there. Put this to the side. When the batter is done, you're gonna put the cookies on there and then put it in there.
This is why I need you.
Sorry about that. Side note. All right, I'm gonna try to fix it by just kind of rigging it real quick. So don't judge me. Don't judge me, you guys. I'm gonna. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. You live in Georgia? Welcome to the channel, Addison. Is it cold in Georgia right now? Is it snowing? My nail stuff is in it's on a shelf. I have like a bookshelf kind of looking thingy, and that's where I have all my stuff. I can show you when I'm done here. I can show you. All right, so now I'm going to, let me see, how do I want to do this? Like this. Yeah, I think I want to do it like this.
Oh my goodness, I just dropped an egg.
Isabella, baby,
Mom,
chillax. Okay, chillax, baby, chillax, okay? All right, I like that better. And then up here, I'm gonna do, let me see, which one do I want to do? I'm gonna do this one. Maybe this one will cover that hole. Nope. You might get snow tomorrow. How exciting. My kids are dying to see snow. Me personally, I can do without it. All right, I'm leaving it like that. It's okay. I don't want to mess with it no more. Let's leave it like that. And then I'm going to finish because if not, I'll be here for another 2 hours and I don't want to. I just don't want to. I know. I know it is. I'm trying to encapsulate it though, so that's why I'm struggling. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do what it do. We are gonna do what it do. Right, I'm gonna base the nail so that I can have a little more stickiness because right now I lost all my stickiness. She said a lawnmower. All right. I don't know what I want to use. I don't know if I want to use. Just cut this little piece that's sticking up here. I don't know if I want to use glitter or if I just want to do these flakes. I think I just want to do these flakes. You know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to use this super hot pink. It's a very pretty color because I'm going to use this for this nail as well. But let me get my striper brush. Bella, chillax, girl. I keep grabbing the wrong one. I have a bookshelf, but it's not like a normal bookshelf. It's like a metal bookshelf with. I'll show you guys. All right, so I'm just gonna use my striper brush to get up there in that cuticle area and get here on this tippity tip. All right, let me flash cure that real quick so it doesn't move. All right, so I think I'm gonna use these flakes. I put these in my nails today. I think these were the ones I used. I don't remember. Um. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip my striper into some of this base, so I can pick up the flakes that I want to pick up without getting too much because I don't want too much. Ooh, this is a nice piece right here. Oh, I like that. That looks cute. Okay, I like that. All right, we're gonna put this to the side, and then I'm gonna do some of these iridescent ones. Hopefully, these will bring out more of the pink and not the yellow that's in it. Yeah, see, I like that. That's cute. Actually, no, it looks kind of yellow. Hmm. No. I don't like these. Skip. We're skipping those. I'm gonna try these foils. Do I want to do these foils or do I want to do glitter? I may want to do some glitter, even though I know the polish has glitter in it already. But where's my sweet lips? Sweet lips. I may want to do some of this. All right, I'm gonna base it one more time because I lost some of the stickiness. Thank you. Hey, Zenny. Welcome in. Thank you for joining my video. I'm just brainstorming here. I really had zero idea. All I knew is I wanted to use a foil gel on half of the nail. So the rest of this that I'm doing is straight off the dome. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just adding stuff. I'm playing with stuff. I don't like that either. Let me see. What else could I use? What else? What else could make this pop? I wonder if I should do like an encapsulated stone or something. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I had these. Hold on. I forgot I had my little hearts. Yes. I'm going to do a heart. What color do I want to use? I think I want to go with, that's like a champagne color. I think I want to do silver because I'm going to use this in the other nail. All right, let's do that. Okay. Let me get a little tray so I could put these in my little tray. Sorry, guys. I should have all my stuff out, but I don't. It's literally right next to me, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one right here. Come on, get off my brush. Come on, work with me. See, I don't like it now. It has gel all over it. Okay, I like that, and I'm gonna do some of these little ones. Come on, get off my brush. That's cute. All right, and another little one down here. Okay. All right, I like that. Okay. All right, let me flash cure it. And then I'm going to add just a little tiny piece of this foil. Oh, I love my kids. Yeah, these hearts are so cute. Yes, Zenny, finally. You're gonna watch me struggle. I don't know why I've been struggling my last couple of lives, but it's okay. I don't mind. I'm here for it. That's how we learn. No, get off of there. I don't want you on there. Ugh. All right, no worries.
Oh, chicken is good.
No, I want a smaller piece than that. Okay, I think I want, yeah, something like that. Very small because it already has the silver from the hearts. So this is just to add a little reflection to it. So I don't want to overpower it with the foil. All right, leave it like that. And we're gonna move on to the next nail. I am going to wipe this off because that's not supposed to be there. If it'll come off. Hopefully the nail polish will cover that. I mean the gel polish will cover that. All right, let's paint this whole nail this color. This color is so pretty. It's a very hot pink, but I'm here. I'm gonna flash it. No, you know, flash it. I'm gonna put it to cure because this is a gaudy color. They're privately pigmented, and I don't want it to be uncured or halfway cured. All right, I'm gonna take a different glitter. I think I'm just gonna go with the same glitter I always go with, which is either Goldie Girl or Golden Glow because those are my go-tos for everything. I think I'm gonna do Goldie Girl this time. You're so cute, Addison. Thank you. All right. Okay, so now we get to have fun because now I get to cook on this nail. But let me see. Maybe I'll do another. Let me do another. Mm, no, I'm not gonna do another coat. I'll leave it like that. All right, I'm gonna add some of these hearts in there. I'm gonna add some of that foil, some of the flakes. We're gonna do all of the things. Okay. So first, let me start with adding some base. And giving it a quick little flashy flash. And then I'm going to start with the hearts. I think I'm going to do like 2 big ones and 2 little ones, just kind of in all directions. Okay. Hopefully these will stick. I don't think they're sticking though. Of course not. Because why would they stick? You just, YouTube just needs to see me struggle, huh? All right, then I'm gonna take some of these flakes. Where's my striper brush? I'm gonna take some of these and just place them all around. I'm breaking them up.
Be quiet.
Baby, are you fighting with the oven?
What, Mom?
You're fighting with the oven?
Yeah, because it beeps as soon as I put it in.
Yeah, because it's done preheating, baby.
Mommy,
Yes,
that
Papa.
oven
That oven's made out of what? Oh, boy. My son is crazy.
What is, you know what is cringe, Mom?
I didn't say cringe. I said crazy.
No, I know you said crazy. He's cringe.
He's not cringe. Leave him alone.
To me, he is.
He is not cringe. All right, let's do some of these reflective foils.
Mom, I love eating raw cookie dough.
Do you really?
Yeah, it tastes so good, and you don't get salmonella.
You can because there's raw egg in there.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not.
Baby, that's why when you get like ice cream that's like cookie dough ice cream, it doesn't have it's the cookie dough without the egg, so you don't get salmonella.
I ate.
Did you know that?
No. Before, I ate a lot of cookie dough, and I was confused.
Okay. Eat at your own risk, baby. My daughter is 10 years old.
And if
She's 10 going on 15 because she thinks she's the boss of me sometimes.
If you guys want to know more about me and the rest of the family, go subscribe to our other channel called CFM. Thank you.
Baby. Shameless plug, you guys.
Shameless?
Shameless plug.
How rude. Wait, is that a good thing or bad?
No, it means without shame.
Mom! Wait, what?
Without shame.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm just taking some of this Goldie Girl and adding it in spots so it can give it that fiery glow. You might as well add some over here too, because why not?
Bro, Mom, I scrolled down by accident when I was going on your live, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy was doing a live, and he said, should I call 911?
See, that's why I don't like you on YouTube, because there's crazy stuff on YouTube. All right, I am pretty much done with my embellishments, or my whatever you want to call them. So I'm gonna put my stuff away while this cures fully. I'm gonna let it cure for a full minute and then put all this stuff away so I can encapsulate and then file. All right, let me put my brush away. Actually, no, let me keep this one out because I'll probably need that later if I file out. I'm gonna need this I don't need. So yeah, I suggest you clean up as you go because my desk is not that small, but I have a lot of stuff on it, so the space is limited and it gets crowded really quickly. I'm done with this. I'm gonna encapsulate this in Build Pink. Let me put this away. It's okay. It's okay. All right, let me put these little hearts away so I don't lose them because they're super cute. And knowing me, I'll spill them because I spill everything. These are so cute. And I think I got these hearts on sale at Gemini Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure they were on sale when I got them. They were very inexpensive and they're super cute. And I do apologize if you guys hear the background noise. That's my son watching a movie. He loves Sonic the Hedgehog. He's kind of obsessed. It's okay though. That's his thing. You're kind of obsessed with puppies.
Puppies are different.
My daughter is literally obsessed with puppies. You don't understand. She has like 20 something
23.
stuffed puppies.
23 guys, because
Yeah, she's a little she's a little OD
mom,
on the puppies.
mom, have you seen their eyeballs?
Yeah, they're cute.
Those things can pop
They're
out.
cute or whatever.
Mom, they can pop out of their little eye sockets and they can do so good with their puppy eyes and they can do a stop.
Okay, baby. Okay, I hear you, girl.
I see them in a whole different area.
I hear you, girl. Yeah, I love they. I'm not gonna lie in front. Like they don't stress me out. They do. They stress me out, but I love them, and we're together like 24/7. No lie. Me and my kids are together all the time. All right. So now we're going to encapsulate. Do I want to add base before I encapsulate? Nah. I think I'm good. I'm gonna leave it like that. All right. So here we go. Ooh, look how pretty. Sometimes when I do nails, halfway through, I'm like, this looks horrible. And then you encapsulate and you're like, this looks beautiful. That encapsulation is everything. All right, so I'm just adding the gel, whipping it over to the side to get it where I need it. Going to the other side, doing the same thing. Okay, that heart definitely moved on me, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Okay, I'm gonna give it a quick flash cure so it stops moving. And then I'm gonna reassess and see where I need to add, and I need to add a lot. So okay. And we're gonna do the same thing all over again. We're gonna whip it to the side, making sure you're riding on top of your gel, not in your gel, right? Let me get these side what is it, lower arches, because sometimes I don't whip it all the way to the side and then I have product missing there. Okay, I need to add just a tad bit more through the middle of the nail, right through here where the apex should be, just so that I can file it the way I would like to file it. And then I think I want to bring some of this product over to here and fill in these little gaps. Let me see something. Let me add a little right here. Baby, did you put a timer on the oven?
I put it for 18 minutes.
That might be a little too long, baby.
It said on the thing, the large cookies, I believe, from 17 minutes to 19, Mom.
Okay.
And if they get burnt, I'm getting it on you.
Okay. All right, now we're moving on to the neighbor.
What?
And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to whip it to the side, bringing it all the way down. Whip it to the other side. Making sure it gets all the way to the side. Right, my gel is running on me because it is hot. It's hot in Florida. I know most of the country is going through a cold front, but not Florida. It stays hot over here. Let me just freeze this real quick. Oh, I see where I'm missing some right there. You guys see that? I gotta add some. All right. I'm gonna add some more because this nail is pretty flat, so we want to make sure we have enough body in there to do the filing that we need to do. All right, and remember MJ's trick. She says when you need to get it in those corners to flip your brush and it'll get it right there, and it actually did. Make sure I have enough at this cuticle up here. I have a feeling I'm gonna file this out, but it's okay. I'm not worried about it. All right, let's flash cure that. And then I think, you guys, I don't know if it's just me, but I always like to add way more gel than I need. And then I just like to make sure that I have enough to give it a good shape because I, I hate when I don't have enough and then I gotta go back in after I file to add more gel. It's really aggravating to have to do that. So I rather add more before I begin to file to make sure that it's there, you know? 17 degrees. Oh, Lord.
Mom, the movie's finished.
The movie finished?
Yeah.
Okay. You going to watch another movie?
Yeah.
What movie you going to watch? Sonic 3?
Yes, Sonic 3.
He goes through all the Sonics. He starts at one. Baby, are you the one watching it?
No, but it's like that.
Right. So if you're not watching it and you don't like the movie, it shouldn't bother you because you're on your iPad.
Do you know
Right?
what I hate the most?
What?
When my friends say, "Oh, they'll call me back in like 1 second," and then they take 10 years because, and then their excuse is, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking to my other friend." I was like,
Okay. That shouldn't bother you at all.
it does actually.
But it shouldn't. All right, I think that's good. I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the light for a full cure. And then we're going to get to filing. Let's see what we come up with after I'm done. That color is so pretty, though. I might put this color on. This pink color. I might even put that on my toes. I need to do my toes so bad, you guys. Oh, my goodness. I'm so good about doing my nails, but my toes, I don't like doing my toes. What, puppy?
I'm gonna watch Knuckles the Hedgehog.
Knuckles the Hedgehog? Okay. Dale.
Knuckles is not a movie, it's a series, just so you know.
He knows, baby. He knows.
Or does he?
He knows.
Or does he?
You know, J Rob, if you're still in here, you really got me thinking about returning my e-files and using the money to buy a different one. Okay, so we're done. Now we're gonna wipe the sticky layer off. Where are my little wipes at? Here they are. I'm gonna use some swipe. Swipey, swipey, swipe. And take that sticky layer off. Right, I'm kind of like in the letters, you guys. You should have told me to move up. Yeah, I want to do my toes. I need time for that. That's a whole process. I'm gonna use my smaller dust collector because my young nails one is full and I just don't want to empty it right now. All right, baby. Between between AJ's movie and that, I'm going cray over here. All right, I put my E file on 16,000 RPMs. I'm gonna start by coming up the side. No pressure, right? No pressure at all, because you will dent it out. Okay. Then we're gonna come around the cuticle. I'm going to zone 1. Advertencia. Zone 3, going up into zone 2. Come back to zone 1, bring it where I want it. Yes, baby.
You know, posters and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they say, warning, do not touch any, when flashing, don't touch any moving parts. So when the little button is flashing, we're not allowed to turn the toaster on and off.
Alright, now we're going to come here and we're going to bring our sides to meet up to our apex, right? So we're going to do zone 1 to meet up with zone 2. It's like my daughter forgets I'm doing a live. Zone 3. What? Why you always talk about poop and farts, boy? You're such a boy. It's in the oven, the big oven. And now I'm just trying to get my free edge a little tighter to the shape that I want it with my E-file without overdoing it. Because I do have the tendency to overdo it. That's what I did to my own nails today. I think I'm good now. Alright, I think this nail, let me tighten this up real quick. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. We'll come back to that with the other bit. This one needs some help. Okay, now we're going to come around the cuticle. Yep. They smell delicious. Then put them back in a little bit longer, baby. How big did you make them? You're not supposed to make them that big, baby. Okay. Well, then if they're too soft, then put them back in the oven. Let them cook a little longer. Yes. All right, I'm going to dust her off just to see where I'm at because it's kind of hard to see with all this dust. I feel like I gotta add some product on here. This one is very thin. This is very thin. You see what I'm saying? I should have added more to this one, but who knows? Maybe. Let me dust it. See how it looks after I dust it off. All right, let me dust it off real quick. Let's see what I'm working with. Okay, baby. I think that looks good. No, they look pretty good. All right, I'm gonna switch my bit out and do my arbor band, sanding band, whatever you want to call it. If I can find where I put it. It's hiding from me. It's because it's over here, that's why. I'm gonna bring my RPM down. Oh, I hate the way this thing rides. And we're gonna follow more or less the same steps, not so, yeah, I don't like this at all. I think I'm gonna return these e-files, yeah, for real. Yep, that's right. No. Good, baby. Alright, so we're just going to fine tune the nail with this bit. And I'm still going to hit it with the file, so the hand file. So whatever little tightening up I need to do, I'll do with the hand file. I'll do my 4-point, 5-point filing. I'm not feeling this e-file at all, y'all. How frustrating. Okay. Now we're going to take our hand file and we're going to start shaping this bad boy up to perfection. Well, perfection, because let's face it, my nails are not perfect. But we're going to do our 4-point filing. So we're going to do our side walls. Okay. We're going to do our lower arches. And we're going to do our free edge. And then I'm going to fix it right here. Better, looking better, much better, better. All right, this one is. How about my daughter's watching YouTube and she's not even watching me? Traitor! You're a traitor. I'm just kidding, baby. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, Zenny, it's not a learning curve. They really, these e-files, I don't know if it's everyone, but it seems like it's everyone. They're just not calibrated right. Like my app today just literally stopped working. And I did my nails on the live Zoom with A, and when I went to go put in, like I did, I used my X cut, did all that. When I went to switch it out to put my arbor band in, it stopped working. And there's a list going of people who have, who want to have like an exchange done when the new ones come in. And they gave me the option to return it and get my money back, or wait till the new ones came in and get an exchange. And I was like, okay, I'll wait. But now I'm regretting it. I think I might just return them. Baby, do you see what I'm doing right now? No, not right now, baby. All right, let's look at client profile and tighten this up. Yeah, so I've been having problems with the e-file since I got it. Since the day I got it, it skips on me. It starts making like this weird little screeching sound and all types of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely not a learning curve. It's definitely a manufacturing issue. And so I'm gonna return it. All right, that looks better. Yeah, definitely. You're one of the lucky ones, I guess, because I had an issue with them since I got it. Like the first day, second day, it was cool, and then once I did like an actual set with it and used it for an extended period of time. And mind you, I'm not in salon, so if these if somebody got the e-file to actually use it in a salon and it's giving them this kind of problems, I would be upset. All right, so this one is looking like it's more of a almond. It's so tight at the tip. Babies. All right, let me see. Yeah, I think I need to bring this down a little bit right here. Let me tighten this up right here. Yeah, something's not right with this nail. I'm laughing. I think I'm gonna change this shape because I'm filing way too much for it to be a coffin. So we're just gonna turn it into a stiletto. So she didn't know she wanted a stiletto on her index finger, right? I convinced her of it. She changed her mind midway. She said, I want a stiletto on my index finger. So that's what we did. Mind you, I wanted to do square nails. And neither one of these turned out square. Okay. Let's flip it back. Again, client profile, just to tighten up the tip. And then this one looks pretty good. I'm not worried about that. Okay, I think we're good. Now, my question is, how am I going to fix the filing out I did in that foil? I think I'm just going to have to add some more foil to it. Let's wipe her off. Okay, now yeah, the you change the shape all the time. Yeah, that's funny. She didn't know she wanted a stiletto, but it's okay. Or no, extreme almond. That's what that is. Um, when the first sign that I got that something was off about those e-files is when I put my mandrel in. It rides. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It rides very heavy, and it feels like it vibrates a lot, and I'm not feeling it. It was a great deal, don't get me wrong, but I'm just wiping her down real quick. Okay, so now we're gonna fix our file out. I don't know the foil. I'm just gonna use some more foil, I guess. Oh, I keep knocking my microphone though. Puppy, what are you doing? Why are you cutting with scissors, Papa? Oh, it cut through the scissors? Mm. Okay. I'm gonna need some of this. And then I'm gonna need my striper brush. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some foil gel around the perimeter right here. Oh wait, hold up, you guys. I'm skipping some steps. I'm getting ahead of myself. Pause. I am going to, even though she doesn't really have cuticles, we're gonna use our cuticle bit. And we're gonna go around the cuticle. Okay. And we're gonna tighten up that little cuticle. Just to make everything look even that much tighter. Okay, that looks better. Even though she doesn't have cuticles, it does make a difference when you use this bit on the practice hand. Okay, now dust her off again. We're gonna add some. Ask Lala. I think they're cooling. We're gonna add some protein bond. So we can add our little manicure so we can fix our file out. And I'm so sad that I'm running out of manicure top, you guys. I have one more bottle after this. And I want to get more on whatnot, but I just hate that I have to buy the manicure top along with the base because I don't really use the base for much of anything. Like, it would be so cool if I could just get the manicure top by itself. Thank you, Zenny. I wasn't sure where I was headed with these nails. I was struggling. But, sometimes that's how it is. You got to make it work. Okay. Now, I'm just going to hit it with the flash real quick. Where's my thingy? Here it is. And then I'm going to do my fixing. So now I'm going to take this foil gel, and I'm going to put it around here. Hold up, because this brush is full of dust. Not to mention, so are my hands. Okay, so let's put some gel right here. I'm gonna cure it for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. And then I have to find a piece that matches what I already have there, which is gonna be this one, I think. I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. And if you guys are in the cold, please stay safe. Stay safe. Don't go out if you don't have to. All right, I'm going to use this piece because this is the same piece that I used. No, it's not the same piece, but it looks like the piece I used before. No, let me do instead. Hold on, how am I going to do this? Is that the piece? Yes, that's what I used. Okay, I'm trying to find the piece that I used before and line it up so I can fill in the little gaps. Oh, it worked, you guys. What? Okay. Now over here, I'm going to use this piece of the rose. Oh, yeah, that lines up perfect. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. That worked out so beautifully. Nice. I wonder if there's still... No, there's no sticky there. Okay. All right, I'm going to... Hold on. I'm going to add some here so I can fix this rose. And I'm going to add some right here because it went non-sticky on me. And I'm going to put some right here so I can fix the leaves. And we should be golden after this. All right. Give it a flash. And now I'm going to start with the rose. Let me put it right here. Okay. And then up here, I'm going to do... Hold on. Right here, I'm going to do...
Mom, you should do acrylic.
No, I'm not doing acrylic right now. Are you crazy? Nice. I like it because it's like it's in layers, right? So you can see the original foil deep down in the nail, and then these little pieces that I'm adding now are more up at the top, and that looks cool. All right, so I'm done with that. Now I'm just gonna fix the file out of my pink. So we're gonna come over here and fix it. Wow, what was that, baby? That sounded that sounded bad. Let's fix this file out real quick. And I need to get some right here. Let me just wipe this up. And I feel like I can get it a little bit tighter right here. There we go. Okay, now let's flash cure it. And now we're gonna add our final top coat. And I think I'm gonna use Young Nails today.
Wow, Mom, these cookies turned out quite literally perfect.
Good. That's beautiful, baby. Yee, this looks pretty. Yep, I like that. All right. Okay. I mean, I really had no clue where I was going with this design, but I'm glad it turned out the way it did because it looks pretty cute. They're so, wait till you see them in person, baby. They're so cute. No, I mean like up here, like right here. I keep dropping my microphone. Oh, you've already seen it? Okay. You saw the finished product?
Yeah. Mom, watch this. I can make this straw disappear. Mom, why? Why,
Yeah.
Teddy?
My daughter is a trip, you guys. She's a trip.
Look,
Girl, you crazy.
look, Mom.
You crazy, girl.
Mom, I'm not done.
Who's your mama?
Mommy, look.
Who's your mom?
Mom, actually, look.
Cause you kind of wacko.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, baby.
Cheers.
You are a magician. Did anybody ever tell you? You got the magic.
I know, and now I can make this disappear. And 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys. So here is the final look. Let me hold on. I wanna wipe her down real quick and then oil her up because she's got too much dust on her. And sometimes the brush does not work. I need to take her apart and really just clean her out. Let's do a little bit of, get rid of this. This is dirty. Let me put a little bit of this oil on her. I don't want a lot though because then the oil seeps into the rubber and then it's hard for forms to stick on. I need to get some micellar water, you guys. I heard micellar water is really, really good to not clean, to moisturize or yeah, clean the cuticles before you put oil on and before you take your pictures. But anyways, here's the final look.
Mommy,
Yeah.
video that I saw, and it was like this guy reviewing a video, right?
Mhm.
And that video was, they had like a character and it was edited, and he was dressed up as Jesus, and
Mhm.
he jumped into the pool, but he landed face first because he could walk on water.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there we go. They're pretty. They're cute. Little Valentine's design for anybody who would be interested in wearing hot pink for Valentine's. And then this is the side view. All right, so here is, you know what? I should start putting out my products. Let me move this dirty paper towels out of here because this is all dusty. Let me do this. Please hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta get something. This is what I like to do for my pictures. So okay, so we use this. We used this. Yeah, baby.
But I have one cookie left over, and if you put it on the tray,
Mhm.
baking it just alone, what temperature do I put it on? Do I put it on the same?
What do you mean?
Like, when you get a whole batch of cookies, you put it in for a certain amount of temperature, right? But if
Mhm.
I'm just cooking one, do I put it in for the same temperature or
Yes.
less time?
Yeah, same temperature.
What time should I put
And
it on?
what time? The same amount of time, baby.
For one cookie?
Yes, for one cookie. All right, you guys. So there you have it. Thank you, Zenny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for whoever's still left in here. All three of you. I appreciate it. I know it was kind of a struggle, but we got it done. So there she is. All right, you guys. So there's my design for today. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it.
Bye.
I will see you guys again next week, next Saturday. Except I'll be on a little bit earlier next Saturday. Hopefully, I'll be on at
7.
yeah, usually, baby, stop wasting my perfume.
No,
I usually go on around 7 or 8 on Saturdays. So next Saturday I should be on around the same time. Thank you, Natasha. I appreciate it. It's my Valentine's nails. Apple juice. Don't be drinking my stuff, girl. Ahí tienes. All right, guys. I'm signing off. Thank you once again. I appreciate you guys for sticking it through. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and the rest of your weekend. And yeah, stay warm. Love you guys. Bye.